I'm working on the adaptation of How to Stay Young, the book that I was reading for the book club. And I was thinking that I will read a chapter from it. You guys ready? The book that I'm going to be publishing, hopefully this month, is called Secrets to Eternal Youth, a modern adaptation of Christian D. Larson's How to Stay Young. So chapter 23. I was reading this when I was working on it yesterday. I was like, this is real. Okay, bye, love you. Bye, Denise. This chapter is like really dear to me. It's called Rethinking Birthdays and Celebrations. Living an ageless beauty lifestyle, what do we do about birthdays and our age and talking about how old we are, right? So, rethinking birthdays and celebrations. Birthdays hold a special place in the human experience. For many, they are milestones tied to the passage of time, often overshadowed by the notion of aging. Yet this connection between birthdays and growing old is more cultural construct than natural law. The truth is that age, as we understand it, is not an inevitable product of years lived, but rather a state of mind and perception. To live fully and vibrantly, we must reframe birthdays not as reminders of decline, but as celebrations of growth, renewal, and the ongoing journey of life. For too long, birthdays have been synonymous with aging, a psychological marker that reinforces the idea of an inevitable decline. But science, philosophy, and nature itself tell us a different story. The mere passage of time cannot create the conditions of aging. Years are simply a measure of existence, not a determinant of vitality. When we say we are X years old, we inadvertently align ourselves with the idea that time has diminished us. Instead, we should proudly declare how many years we have lived, emphasizing life's richness and accumulated wisdom rather than the illusion of age. To understand that years make us old is to misunderstand the nature of life. Age is not created by time, but by thoughts, beliefs, and habits that weigh on the spirit and body. The words we use to describe our lives matter. Saying, "I've lived for 40 years," evokes a sense of growth and progression, while "I am 40 years old" implies wear and tear. Words shape reality, and to live in the spirit of youth, we must think and speak in a way that aligns with vitality and renewal. Every birthday is a celebration of progress, a moment to reflect on the steps taken toward greater fulfillment, understanding, and achievement. In this light, birthdays are not markers of age, but milestones of ascent, evidence that we are moving higher in the scale of life. They signify how we've come and serve as opportunity, or how far we've come and serve as opportunities to set intentions for the future. Imagine treating each birthday as a symbol of rejuvenation. Rather than lamenting the passage of another year, use the day to reflect on how you have become stronger, more vibrant, and more aligned with your ideals. Celebrate the ways you have grown mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Let the occasion reaffirm your commitment to living the advancing life, a life in which every year adds richness, power, and joy. To embrace this perspective, redefine your birthdays as gateways to greater possibilities. View them as opportunities to step closer to your highest potential. See each one as a time to honor your progress, not as a reminder of time slipping away. With this mindset, every birthday becomes a reason to celebrate your evolving self. One of the most insidious aspects of traditional birthday celebrations is the unspoken anxiety around numbers. Society's fixation on chronological age feeds the misconception that years define us, that they inevitably diminish our vitality. But to think this way is to give power to an illusion. Years do not create wrinkles, sap energy, or dull the mind. These conditions arise from beliefs and behaviors, not from the mere passage of time. It's time to detach ourselves from the fear of years. Instead of hiding your age or feeling burdened by it, embrace it. Be proud of the years you've lived. for they're evidence of your growth, resilience, and wisdom. Saying, I am 60 years young, acknowledges the vitality that remains within you. It celebrates life rather than fearing its continuation. Deception about age, whether to oneself or others, is not only unnecessary but counterproductive. Pretending to be younger or hiding the years you've lived feeds subconscious fears of aging, reinforcing the very conditions you seek to avoid. Honesty about your life's journey creates a sense of empowerment and peace, which are essential to maintaining youthfulness in body and spirit. To free ourselves from the mental constraints of aging, we must adopt a new perspective on time. Time is not a linear march toward decline. It is an eternal flow, an ever-present now. In this understanding, life is not divided into past, present, and future, but is a continuous unfolding of existence. When we live in the eternal now, we align ourselves with the spirit of youth, which is ever renewing and ever expanding. Birthdays, then, are not a tally of years gone by, but a celebration of the infinite potential that lies ahead. They remind us to live fully in the present while embracing the possibilities of the future. To view life this way is to step into a realm where aging has no place, where every moment is an opportunity to grow, create, and thrive. When your next birthday approaches, prepare not to mourn the passage of another year, but to celebrate the vitality of your existence. Reflect on the progress you've made, the dreams realized, the lessons learned, the joys experienced. Use the day to set new intentions, to recommit to your goals, and to envision an even brighter future. Surround your celebration with symbols of renewal and growth. Choose activities that make you feel alive and connected to the essence of youth. Whether it's spending time in nature, creating something beautiful, or simply enjoying the company of loved ones, let your actions reflect the vitality and joy you wish to carry forward. Most importantly, affirm your youth with conviction. Remind yourself that life's essence is timeless and that the years you've lived are markers of your strength and resilience, not indicators of decline. Declare with confidence, I am young and I am growing younger with every year. When we reframe birthdays as celebrations of life, rather than milestones of aging, we transform their meaning entirely. Each year becomes a testament to enduring spirit of youth within us. Instead of fearing the passage of time, we embrace it as a gift, knowing that every moment offers the potential for growth and renewal. To live in this way is to align ourselves with the eternal nature of life. Real life does not age, it evolves. It does not diminish, it expands. By embracing this truth, we step into a reality where youth is not a fleeting phase, but a perpetual state of being. In this reality, every birthday is a doorway to greater heights, a chance to rise higher, live fuller, and shine brighter than ever before. What'd you think?
I love that.
Good. Yay. I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited for this one. This book is going to be really, really important because Christian D. Larson's book, How to Stay Young, I think this needs to get out to the masses, but it's such an old book. That's why I was like, okay, if I modernize this information in this book, make it easier to read, get it out there, because people need this. They really are living in this illusion in their mind of growing old, and it's deteriorating their vitality and their body. I think that's where I want to take this Ageless Beauty, is really get this message out to the world.